Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for those who subscribed and like the videos I posted earlier introducing my channel and how to introduction to a computer and how to open a Word document. I've seen from most of your comments that we should review on how to open a Word document and save it. So today's video will be specifically to show you how to open a Word document and how to save it. So we remember that Microsoft Word is part of the Microsoft package, and that is a package that comes with different forms of software like Excel, Access, Database, Access, Word. Word itself is in the package. So for today, it's what shall concentrate on. So I'm going to start with showing you the different ways in which you can open a Word document. And from last time we said the easiest way is you using the start button or the Windows button. So if you don't remember that button, that's the button on your keyboard that has an image that looks like a window. So you press that button and then you go to the search bar where you click there once and then you type the software we are looking for. In this case it is Word, so we go type there Word. When you type there Word, it will bring for us the software we are looking for. Well, sorry, my computer is kinda slow, but this is how it goes. When you type their Word, it will bring for you an interface like this one. So you go to that interface and you click on the Word, the windows they have brought for you, double click on it and it will open for you a Word document. So it brings for, when you double click on it, to bring for you such a window. So you see if it's a new document, you come and just double click on the blank document and to bring for you a brand new document, a brand new window where you can type your work. But then we also said another way of opening a Word document, you can use a keyboard shortcut. If you don't know keyboard shortcuts, a keyboard shortcut is where you press a combination of words, like a combination of letters, not words, sorry, a combination of letters where you press them and they perform for a function you would have done in the long run. So in this case you use a keyboard shortcut, and that is you press Win R. So you type, if you the shortcut is now just come and press Windows, that button, the start button again with your letter R on the keyboard, and it's going to bring for you a small drop down box like this one we see with a text box in it. So in that text box you will type there Win, the word Win, then Word. So you type there Win Word. When you type there Win Word and you press OK, you click on OK, it will still bring you a new Word document. You see, now like that, it will open for you a document again, a new Word document. So here they just brought for me one of the last Windows last Word document I used, so you should not be worried. But if you're creating a new one, they will always bring you a new Word document. This is just my document I was doing on art. No, I love art, so hoping you love art too. But then I love art, so I was using this to see the different types of art. But then if they brought for you one you don't like, you can still close it and you press it again, then you put WinWord again, you enter, and they will bring for you a new Word document like this one. So the other one is just a glitch. If you use the Word document and maybe you forgot to save it, so it will auto save for you. Next time when you open, they'll bring it for you in case you want to continue. But then in this case, we wanted to open a new one, so you just close that one and you retype it again. So in this case, you come and click on the blank document again. After clicking on the blank document, it will bring a new document. So from here you can type anything you want. Like I can say I am going to the market. There. So in case they bring for you small letters like this one, you come to your right corner, there is a feature that can enable you zoom into the sheet. On your Word documents, you can just come and put it at 100 and definitely it will become bigger. So if I'm just to correct this red line, that red line shows a mistake in grammar or mistake in spelling. So in this case, I had made a mistake in my grammar, so they bring for you that red line. So that's now with the typing. I'm sure all of us at least can type. You can see the buttons. Any word you want to type, you come and type it. Let me say you wanted to type. You want to tell us a story. Tell us once upon a time I was in the village. Well, so you see, you can type everything you want, then you use the features here to edit. But in today's video was dedicated to opening and closing and saving your work. So if it's a new Word document like this one, for you to save, it's also very simple. You just come to file. The file is in the uppermost left corner of your screen, so you come and click on file. When you click on file, you go to save as. If it's a new Word document, like now this one we just opened, if it's a new Word document, come to save as. You click on it, they bring for you here other locations. Where do you want to save your what? Where do you want to save your document? Let's say you wanted to save your document on the desktop and you wanted to put it in your folder on the desktop. So you come and double click on PC. From PC, they'll bring for you such a Gundi, so you come and click here on desktop. When you click on desktop, you will now come and look for your folder. But now for us, we are not created any folder before. So if you haven't created a folder on the desktop, there will be an option up here of a new folder. So you come and click on it, new folder. It will open for your folder. Then you can name it what you want. Let's say I'm naming mine Jabuk Brian. There. So I enter, and then I can enter again to open my folder. When I open my folder, I can now come here and I save my Word document. Let me say I'm saving it as market or anything you wanted to save your Word document. And I remember telling you last time, Word is funny across different versions of Windows. If you got a better version, let's say Windows 11 or Windows 10, a better version than the Windows 7 or the earlier versions of 10, it will refuse to open if you just saved your document as a Word. You know this part where they're putting for you save as type. If you just saved it as Word document, it may refuse. If you use a better version, it may refuse to open in the lower version. So you just come here and click here, and it's better to save as Word 97 to 2003 document. That will enable it open across all versions of Windows. So if you saved your work as Word that, you can just come here and save. When you save, they will bring you back to the sheet of where you were typing your work. And if you look at the top here, the name of your document will have changed to market. So since I saved my document as market, it will have changed to market. So let's say after you saving, you remember that there is something else you wanted to type and you came and typed it. Let's say you say once upon a time I was in the village and I met my friend. There, now you've typed that. So in that case, you will not have to hassle again, go to file, save as. No. So since you already saved your document, you've named it, you can just either press. So there are many options of now saving. You can still go back to file. You can still go back to file, and instead of clicking on save as here, you will now click on save. So when you click on save, it will be saved. And let's say you typed again, I made my friend, her name is Peace. There, that's her name. So you have typed another thing and you wanted to save. So instead of going to Word file again, then save, and then it brings you back, those are very many steps. You can simply press a shortcut like I said earlier. Just press Ctrl S, and in that case it will save. So if you're done with your work, you close it. Well, hoping I have helped everyone who was telling me to review how to open and close a Word document, how to open and save it. So I'm still Brian Jabuk, and I request you to continue subscribing, commenting, sharing, and don't forget to hit the bell button to get notifications every time I put up a video. Thank you.